So quiet in here today. This weekend was my daughter's graduation, and I'm still trying to process all of this. Like, life moves extremely fast. It was an amazing weekend. I think I'm still emotional. Check out this umbrella your girl made. I've never done anything like this before, but I really wanted her day to be extra special. And now, here I am walking back into my sewing room after one of the biggest weekends of my life. Even after this emotional weekend that I had, and one of the biggest moments in my life, this business still needs me. So today I have 2 orders I gotta finish before the post office closes. So we're gonna spend the day sewing, packing orders, and slowly getting back into my routine. And honestly, I think I need this today. So today did not exactly go how I planned. And honestly, that's pretty normal when you run a handmade business. And one thing you definitely want to stick around for is the zipper pocket section in this video, because so many of you tell me zipper pockets feel intimidating when you're learning bag making, and I actually slow down and show you exactly how I make mine for this custom order. When I first started these orders today, I was waiting on one of my customers to respond about these embroidered letters for her daughter's Bible carrier. So I had everything laid out and put on the Bible carrier so she can see what the letters look like. I sent her pictures and I waited to see what she thought. And this is where handmade business get interesting, because sometimes one customer response can completely change your entire day. And once she responded, she liked the letters. But then she asked me one more question. Can we add a zipper pocket too? And immediately I knew, okay, this order is probably not gonna make it to the post office today anymore. Because adding a zipper pocket sounds simple, but when you're sewing handmade products, little additions like that take real time, especially when you care about the quality. So I just couldn't rush it. I probably could have forced myself to hurry, skip details, stress myself out trying to make the deadline. But I've learned something really important in business. Never rush handmade work just to say you shipped it faster. Okay guys, so it's about 2:10 and this is where we are so far. So I have one Bible cover pretty much completed. I got the pockets on it, I got the lace on it, and I have the ribbon cut so I can just go ahead and attach that. So this one is pretty much done, so I know we can knock that out. The customer of the bag that I'm making, her name's Amanda. We're adding some lace to the handles. So this is very pretty. I've never done this before, so I think that's gonna be really cute. And then she also wanted me to personalize it. I have these embroidered iron-on letters, but they stick on really good. So I am gonna add this. This is not her name. I just had some letters left over, so I just went ahead and stuck them on, and she wanted to see what it looks like. So I just stuck them on and sent her some pictures so she could see what they look like. So hopefully it's 2:10. She responds back soon, so I can go ahead and put this together. We have the front panel completed. I have the back panel completed for this one. And then I also have, so I still have to add the strap on to the other side of this. And then I have the gusset completed as well. So once she lets me know that she likes the lettering and she's good with the lace on the handles, we can go ahead and wrap that bag up and be done. So this is my real handmade business life right here. Waiting on a customer response. Trying to finish these orders before the post office closes. Sometimes you're creating, sometimes you're waiting, sometimes you're just adjusting in real time. But I kind of love that every order has its own little story. And I know if I rushed it just to get her order to the post office, she's gonna remember the quality long after she forgets the shipping date. So instead, I just communicated with her. And honestly, that's another thing that I've learned over the years. As long as you communicate with your customers, people are usually understanding. Most customers just want honesty. They want updates. They want to know you care. So I messaged her. I let her know I needed a little more time because of the added zipper pocket, and told her I'd have everything shipped out first thing in the morning. And thankfully, she completely understood. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wanted to get both of these orders out today. So all day, I've been balancing my emotions from this weekend that I had and customer requests, sewing deadlines, and trying to stay mentally organized through all of it. And I think this is the part of entrepreneurship people don't see enough. People see the finished products, the pretty photos, the packaging, but they don't always see the constant adjusting behind the scenes. Plans changing, customers adding things, deadlines shifting, life happening in real time. while people are still trying to run a business. But consistency during seasons like this looks different. Sometimes consistency looks polished, and sometimes consistency looks like taking a deep breath, reworking the plan, communicating clearly, and still showing up anyway. And even though I didn't get both orders shipped today, I did manage to get the other Bible cover packed up and dropped off at the post office literally right in the nick of time. But you'll see that towards the end of the video, which honestly still felt like a win, because a few years ago, I was praying for customers, praying for orders, praying for the opportunity to create things people genuinely loved. So here's the zipper pocket that I added to the Bible carrier. So first I take the zipper and then I add zipper tabs on each end. I like adding the little zipper tabs on the end. It just makes it easy to sew when you have to sew all the way around the pocket. There's no zipper in the way. So those little fabric pieces on the end just makes it really easy to sew all the way around. And it looks really professional and neat as well. And then I fold it in half to find the center. And then I make 2 little snips on each side of the zipper. And this just makes sure that the zipper is going to be placed right in the center of the pocket pieces. So if your zipper is not even on your pocket pieces, that's probably why. You definitely have to mark the center of all of the pieces that you're attaching. And that's something that I learned, and that makes everything look really neat and professional. So I place the zipper on top of one of the pieces, and then I place the other pocket piece on top face down. And then I just use clips to hold everything in place. There was a lady on YouTube that said that her zipper pockets come out really uneven and things don't look right. And so you just have to make sure you have everything clipped in place and hold everything so that way nothing shifts, nothing moves. And then I also changed to a zipper foot. This is a big part of making sure that your zipper is sewn on neatly. So I do take the time to stop, change to a zipper foot. I know you want to just keep sewing, but it makes a huge difference when you can get your stitches pretty close to the zipper teeth. Not too close so that way you can unzip it, but close enough to where you don't see too much of the zipper tape. So that makes it look professional as well. And just really holding everything and sewing slowly as you go down the zipper, just to make sure all of your stitches are nice and even. And always at some point when you're going down a zipper, you have to watch out for the zipper pull. So as I'm sewing, I just stop, lift up my presser foot, and move the zipper pull out of the way. So if you keep sewing, you'll try to go around the zipper, and then that's when the stitches are not going to look right. So you kind of have to move it out of the way so that way you can continuously go on in the same straight line that you were sewing down. And then once I have that sewn, I flip the layers back. I stick some pins in it to hold everything in place, and then I top stitch using that same zipper foot pretty close to the seam line. And then I do that same process again, where I take the zipper, lay it on top, the other piece of the pocket, and then find the center of everything, place the other pocket panel right on top, use the clips to hold everything in place, and then sew down, attaching all the layers together again. But I really wanted to slow down and show this process. And so many of you say zipper pockets are frustrating when you're learning bag making, so I wanted to really slow this part down a little bit and show you how I make mine. I do have tons of videos on them, so you can find any video where I added a zipper and watch it, and that'll show you how to add a really nice zipper pocket to your bag. So now I'm just packaging up the first order, so I definitely got this one done. All right, guys, so this is a good point to stop and go grab the letters, just in case she says she likes them. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and grab some more of those embroidered iron-on letters because I use them for all sorts of things. So let's go do that now and then come back, try to knock it out, and then go to the post office. So now it's 4:30 and I'm about to head over to the post office. I'm gonna drop this one off. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that one off. The customer wanted me to add a zipper pouch to the inside pocket of this Bible carrier. So that's what I did. And so that took a little bit more time. So This Bible carrier will have a little inside zipper pocket, so that way she can put highlighters and different things in there. So that's gonna be nice. So she could put the back cover, slip her Bible back cover right into the back of here, and then just add this another pocket too. But then she can also add her little highlighters and stuff like that in this pocket. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. And then I added the embroidered letters on the bottom, Bella Rose. So it turned out super cute. So I can't wait to iron those on. So I'm gonna wrap this up tonight for her and add the other handle. So it's not much I have left to do to finish up her order, but that's how it is in a handmade business. Sometimes customers add details or make changes along the way, and you just have to adjust in real time. 4:51, and I am pulling up to the post office. Yay! Kristen, your order's on the way, girl. And just like that, another day in the business that I prayed for, and who knows what tomorrow holds, but today I showed up, and that's enough. Bye guys, see you in the next one.